not sure if that intro worked. Okay, we'll just wait for some people to come in. Hello, Simone. How are you? I'm waiting for people to come in. It's been one of those days. I'm just doing what my guides are telling me to do today. This is the second time. You were with me this morning too, weren't you, Simone? It just seems to be one of those days that are dragging. And I'm live again tonight. So obviously somebody out there is needing some help. So to those who are sitting in the background, please come say hello. Would love to would love to see you. Would love for you to say hello. I'm just going to share myself out, guys. So it took a few seconds this morning. Yes, for a few seconds. Okay. All right. And there go the dogs again. That just blows me away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maggie's custom healing, advertising. Okay, I think I've done that. So let's see how we go. Hello, people that are sitting in the background. Come say hello. My guides are telling me that I need to bring somebody onto the live. So when people get here, I'm just going to do a bit of a check and see who would like to come on with me. Not quite sure why we don't have any people coming in. I will give it a few more minutes, and if it doesn't happen, then I will go out and then come back in. Sonia. Okay, Sonia, at least I know that people are coming in. So, there she is, Sonia. How are you, Sonia? How you doing? Where are we? I've messaged you, Sonia. Take a look at it, please. Messenger, not message, not your phone. she's just seen it. By fluke, I got onto Facebook, and thanks again to Mila for paying it forward. Absolutely, Carmel. And see, now I've even forgotten what I had to say to you, but I'm so glad that the reading resonated for you. I was obviously meant to go on for some reason. I still don't know why the numbers are so low tonight. Maybe it's because I was live this morning. We've got a few more travelling in. So let's just see how we go. We'll just hang around for a couple more minutes and see how people go. No. Hey, Shanika, how are you? How are you doing? And no one has to see you. That's the beauty of it, right? So, okay, so there are 7 people. Now there are 8 people. Please, people, come say hello. Give me a few love hearts at the top so that I know. It doesn't matter, Sonia. It doesn't matter. I'm well, thanks. Hope you are well. Yes, I am well, Shanika. It's a little bit hot here at the moment. I'm at the back end of the house, and it's a little bit warmer here than it is. And I actually turned on the fan that's above me at the moment, and I turned it on before, and all it did was push all the hot air down to me, so I had to turn it off again. Okay, Sonia, just give us 2 seconds, guys. I just have to do something. What are you? Oh, I can't do that. Okay, all right, let's swap it over then. Profiles. Just talk amongst yourselves, guys. Hi, Trina. How are you doing? I won't be a minute. I just have to set something up. Okay. Jennifer, how are you, Jennifer? It's been a while since I've seen you. Yes, it has been. Okay. So I don't know where everybody is. So let's just get this show on the road, shall we? I am going to draw some cards and see how we go. Just remember, guys, if you would like to put in, hey Margaret, how are you? If you would like to pop in a donation, please do so as an exchange of energy, and you will get a much more in-depth reading from me. No, Sonia. No. No, please be on the list. Yes. In fact, Jennifer, considering you asked first, I am going to draw you a card, and I'm going to use this deck here called the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. Okay. Hello, Karina. It's a little bit slow tonight, which I kind of expected because I've never gone on live twice in a day. Okay. Jennifer, you have card number 1, and it, follow the link in, and see you backstage. Okay, so number 1 for you, Jennifer, it says knowledge. This is the air spirit. Have a look at this card. Thank you, Annette. So the air spirit knowledge card as you stand in the center of the forest, a subtle breeze lovingly touches your cheeks. Gentle gusts of wind and the rustle of leaves above you as the spirit of air approaches you on your boat of light and wind. See that? All right. And it's sending messages to you from spirit. So because you've received this card, and when you need to, you actually need to think things through, Jennifer. Do not react instinctively to situations or people. Just let me know if this is resonating for you, Jennifer. It's saying to take into consideration all points of view. Do your research. Listen to others. Speak your truth. Take time to weigh up pros and cons of a situation. And usually you can let go of that which doesn't serve you, and you can take on board that which does. All right, Jennifer. So pay attention to what makes you feel good, what is draining you, where you're going with the information. Just ask yourself, hi, Anne, just ask yourself if it resonates with you. They're saying that it's an excellent time to begin a new venture or a project. It will succeed as long as you are thoughtful, organized, and focused. There is a remarkable wellspring of wisdom within you. Take a breath, slow down, and make it deep, and delve into the inner knowledge. It will guide you in the right direction. All right, so you need to just know that you have the knowledge. Just pick up the knowledge that you need and let the rest go. They're saying not to react. You need to be proactive, Jennifer. Somebody might be pissing you off at the moment. Somebody may be in the background trying to get your attention, trying to draw you into an argument, not so much an argument, into a dilemma or their drama. And you are being asked to just step back from that and see where the information is going to take you. You have these innate abilities already, Jennifer. You just need to learn to process the information that you're being given, okay? So take your time with it and just stand and breathe and use what you can and let go of the rest. Especially don't get drawn into somebody else's drama. It's not what you're here for. They need to work through the drama themselves. I'm not quite sure how long I'm going to be on for, so if anybody would like an in-depth reading, please let me know. Okay. Jennifer, thank you for the guidance. It definitely resonates. There is a situation that makes sense with what you are saying. Yep. And that, the next card that comes up is this. It's called the Chaos card. So just work your way through that chaos and just know that after that storm has passed, we've got the light at the end of the tunnel here. Right? This is your way forward. That's what's above you, and this is what's coming for you. All right? I'm doing really well. Thank you, Anne. Doing really well. Would love to go on the list. Okay, Simone, we can do that. Who else was in there? Trina Sherwood, are you still here? Trina Sherwood. Chaos in another way of life, clearing shit. So if you people are in the comments and you happen to look upon Karina's messages from the comments, listen to her. Her intuition is extremely good. So have a read of her comments, because whoever I'm reading at the time, that will be who the message is for. Chaos is good. Yes, chaos is good, Sonia. Sonia, what are you doing? Okay, Trina. Okay, so Trina, you've got the acceptance card, and it is card number 41. And it is actually quite a pretty card. Geez, I tell you what, you two, Karina and Sonia, all right? Okay, Starry Night, acceptance for you, Trina, all right? And what the card is saying here, okay, Annette, I got your donation. What it's saying is, you know that you have a place on the planet that is unique and remarkable, okay? Allow blessings from the Creator to cascade into your being. You are so very worthy of this grace and so much more. They want you to embrace all parts of yourself and accept your majestic you, your majesty, the way you are. They want you to accept who you are. There are times when you may be challenging to fully accept yourself just as you are. Yet when you don't honor all parts of yourself, you are denying yourself fully an experience of your life. All right. So they're just asking you to accept who you are, because who you are is what was designed for you before you came here. Hey Mila, how are you? And Annette, I did get that. I did get it. Some people say that you can never accept the dark deeds, the dark side of yourself that you've done, and that people have done to this planet. There is no need to do so. Some things are just wrong. However, in order to bring more light into the world, you must first accept yourself in all the permeations. What you deny in yourself runs your life. Okay, so take that again. I will read that again. What you deny in your life runs your life. So be really careful, Trina, about your thoughts. What you deny will run your life, because this is the lessons that you're here to learn. So accept. All right, this is what the card is talking about. Acceptance of self, acceptance of just being. They're asking you to embrace your inner self, to accept your life for all parts of yourself, okay? Every moment is profound. It's a profound value, even if it doesn't seem like it. So forgive yourself and others. Accept all that life has to provide, and harmony will be there for you. Accept or accept. 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 Mila. You sound just like me. Accept, A-double-C, not accept. Accept all parts of one's self. Yes, I resonate with this. Sometimes I feel unworthy. You're not unworthy at all, Trina. You're not unworthy, and that's that part of you that tells you, that little lizard, that little monkey on your shoulder that keeps saying to you, I'm not good enough. I can't do this. Why am I even here? Nobody takes any notice of me. I do my best and I still never enough. You are exactly where you need to be. You are on your road. So just know that it's important for you to accept who you are. Karina, stop it. Ingress? I'm not even going to say what I wanted to say, but that's very funny. And Sonia says, Trina, everyone is worthy. And she means that. And what she's trying to say to you, Trina, is that you are worthy. All right? You are actually worthy. You just have to tell yourself that you are worthy, and you have to believe that you are worthy. Oh, Mila, my goodness, you were at work this morning while I was live and you're still at work. That just blows me away. Although I feel like I've done nothing but doing lives today. So, Trina, if you haven't liked the page yet, please go ahead and like it. And I'd love to see you again. So make sure that you update your notifications to receive all lives. That would be really good. Annette. I'll be with you in a moment. All right. Okay, so Trina says, thank you. Mila, Sonia Kelly, I learned English here when I was 14, so my grammar is very important. Oh yes, grammar is extremely important. And you know, sometimes when people write messages to me and there's no commas or full stops, I sit there and try and dissect the sentence, and I just and it takes me longer to read than it would ordinarily take. Rally, how are you? Okay, I'll do one more freebie before I get to Annette. I want to know what will happen on 19th of Jan, good or bad. Will my car break down soon? Okay, so Annette, I'm not quite sure what you mean by the 19th of Jan. I will ask the pendulum if you like. Just bear with me. I think I will. I think I have already, but I will double check. Okay. I commented earlier, someone is battling grief, hands or palms over face. Okay, so I didn't see that before, Karina, and if you were here, you'd be able to put that on the screen yourself, but you're not, and that applies to somebody else in the chat as well. All right, there are a couple of people I'm targeting here. Hello, Tarek. How are you? That's a newbie. I haven't seen you before, Tarek. Set my alarm to be here. Oh, Annette, that's beautiful. But it's 4 o'clock in the morning. My goodness, woman. Actually, yes, Tarek. If you could just please make sure that you like the page. And also the live as well that you're on at the moment. So if you could just like them, that would be good. And Sonia, who else has been told? It's your first time here. So please just make sure that you like the live and you also like the page before you ask for a reading. Tarek, I'll give you a minute. Yes, she called earlier and drilled me. Drill sergeant here, calling Karina to the front counter. That's all you had to do. Same for you, the other person who I'm talking to. You know who you are. Okay, liked both. Okay, wonderful. All right, thank you, Tarek. Now, Tarek, you've got card number 17, which talks about... Did I just disappear, guys? If I disappear, I will be back. It just keeps dropping out all the time, and I'm not sure why. Am I still here, guys? No, Sonia. No. That's no excuse. You either go in you can't start at the shallow end, mate. Right? Glitch. Yes, I did glitch, Annette, and apologies for that. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just actually, hang on a minute. I'm just going to get rid of my Tibetan singing bowls and see what happens. I'll stop sharing the screen with it and see whether that works or not. You can hear us now. If I do disappear, don't stress. I'll just come back in, all right? Well, hello, gorgeous. Christine, how are you? An hour's notice, even not just go girl. Oh, yeah, well, you still got that hour if I'm still here, okay? And I'm going to take you up on that. All right. Okay, so where are we, Tarek? Card number 17. I'm going to read this out to you. And then after that, I will be doing Annette, who has paid for a reading. Here's your card. All right. You have the fire spirit, the energy, and I think, you are. I think I asked you before, do you have healing? Are you able to heal people? Do you have some gift that you're not showing as much of, like a few other people here on the live that aren't sitting next to me? Tarek, do you have gifts that you have that you are not using because my guides are saying to me, come on, guys, we need you, all right? We need you to step out of your comfort zone. We need you to do, you are here. Okay, all right. Well, that's why you've got this card here. Look at this card. Look at how, isn't she beautiful? Isn't she just absolutely stunning? I wish it would just focus. I'm not quite sure why it's not focusing, but you have that energy about you. It's just like, oh my God, you know, and I know it's hot here at the moment and I am heating up, but anybody will tell you that when I start doing this, it's like, wow, they're just overloading me at the moment and they're coming in thick and fast. You get overwhelmed each time I do, so I kind of refrain from it once in a while. Yeah, that tells me that you may be doing too much at once. All right, you just need to slow down the pace a little bit more so that you can take control of it instead of it controlling you. It's all about balance, Tarek. It's all about balance. So, from the book, the Fire Spirit Energy card is saying, take action. Funny about that. This is not the time to hold back in life. Do not repress what you feel or allow yourself to be drained by others. So when you do your healing work, are you doing protection work at the same time, Tarek? Or do you protect yourself? Hi, Tammy. My God, woman. Such a long time. So do you actually protect yourself when you do your healing work? If you strive to meet everyone's expectations and fulfill the needs of others, but forget to honor your own needs, your energy field becomes depleted and dull. Break free from the constraints, whether it's self-inflicted or imposed on you by others. Sometimes, LOL, you're working on that. Okay, that's my line. You can't use that. I'll work on that. That's my line. I work on that, all right? I get up in the morning and I get into the shower and I do my protection work in the shower, but also before the live, before my lives go or before I do any readings, it seems to be automatic now where I do my protection work. This is something that a lot of us need to do. Yes, Marlene, you must. Oh, I'm not Marlene. I haven't seen you for a while either. Always cleanse and protect. So don't, don't apologize, Tarek. You're working on that. All right, you keep working on that. So it says activate your passion. Give your emotions free rein. Waves of energy will surge through you as you spontaneously express yourself. Running on your own resources, however, can be depleting. Allow the creator or energy or source, whoever it is that you call on, to flow through you. Be open to receive, knowing that you don't have to do it all on your own. This replenishes your soul. It replenishes you and it supports you. And it allows access to enormous amounts of energy. So call on that, right? Use your protection, call on that energy, and always replenish yourself. Allow this energy to come in through your protection bubble. Then it says the power of free spirit is renowned, one of the four prime elements. It's traditionally represents transformation, passion, zeal, enthusiasm, creativity, and activation. In many traditions, fire is synonymous with creation itself. Let the energy of fire inspire action and movement for you now. All right, you've got that vital energy, that life force. You've got it, Tarek. They want you to work with it and they want you to just, again, there's that word balance. They want you to balance this in your life with your energy healing work. Tarek, hopefully that has resonated with you. Okay, Annette. Got it. That's some deep message right there. Thank you so much, Karen. You're welcome, Tarek. absolutely welcome. That's what I'm here for. All right, somebody needs to hear something today, obviously, and hopefully it came this morning, and hopefully you are one of these people that got the message tonight. We need more spiritual workers around. We need light workers. We need to come out in force because something is coming. I don't know what it is, but we're all being tested at the moment. So whatever happens out there, guys, do not waver. Right? If you need to waver, just shout at this little thing on your shoulder. Tell it that you're worthy. Tell it that you're going to fight tooth and nail for your spirituality, because this is what it's about. It's not the 3D. Well, it is the 3D world. You have to balance it out. Yeah, Sonia, it is. Something's coming. I just can't put my finger on it, but we need everybody to be there and to be present. But in particular, to protect yourself against this negative energy that's happening at the moment, because they're out in their full forces. They really are. Okay, now we're going to go on with Annette. Annette is asking, want to know if my appointment on the 19th will be good for me, or will it be sad, worried about my brother? Did you write something else back there before that, Annette? Okay. All right, so I'm going to, which deck will I use for her? No deck. Okay, no deck. I don't know what your appointment is about. It's crazy because we're talking about the same thing yesterday, and with some readings, everyone is getting some negative vibes, and something is coming this year. I hope we will all be safe. We will be, Annette. We just have to believe in that. All right. Your car. Okay, so it's about your car, is it? Your appointment on the 19th will be good or bad? Will I be sad, worried about my brother? So what has your car got to do with your appointment? I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit, okay, so I'm confused. Now, I know that the confusion is partly me because I'm not understanding what you're asking, but I'm also picking up confusion for you, Annette. I'm actually feeling quite dry in my mouth. So that tells me that you're breathing through your mouth and you're doing some shallow breathing. They need you to step up the pace a little bit more. They want you to breathe from your stomach, all right, from lower down. And that means put your hand on your chest and make sure your chest doesn't move as you breathe. It's about your driver's license. Okay. All right, let's see what the pendulum has got to say about that. Annette Grimmerstein is worried about her driver's license and has an appointment on the 19th. Will it be positive or negative? Will it be positive for Annette? And will it be negative for Annette? Okay, so I had to ask twice because it involves other people making this decision. Now, it's going to be both a positive and a negative for you. I'm picking up something they're saying to me. You will be able to use your driver's license, but there will be a criteria that you'll need to follow. All right. Apparently, there is some sort of there's something that you will have to do in order to be able to use your license. Hi, Rosamund. How are you? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. And are you saying that you may lose your driver's license because you've got lung cancer? About the breathing, I have lung. Okay, all right. So that's what I need you to explain. Okay, they're just giving me like it's really difficult for you to breathe at the moment, or not. And I actually picked it up that it was anxiety. So you are anxious about this. Of course, you would be anxious about this if you've got lung cancer. It's causing you anxiety, and if you're worried about your brother, all of these things are causing you to stress. Okay, and this stress is even though you have to move through this stress, it's making you feel terrible, really terrible. Yes, Marlena, I'm on YouTube as well. That's where Annette is coming through from. You should be able to see her on this page. They are worried about my meds. Now I'm getting it. Okay, so that tells me that what my guides were saying to me with the pendulum, because it was answering yes and no, that there is a criteria that you're going to have to meet in order to be able to use your driver's license. Okay. So they're saying to me that it's not a good combination, which you've already said. So I'm just parroting what you're saying. But, my guides did say to me, pardon me, that you have to meet a criteria. You can still have your license, but there will be there's something that you're going to have to do in order to keep on driving. Yeah. TC, all blessings to all. What does TC mean? Blessings, all blessings to all. Using holistic. Okay. I don't take my meds. Okay. All right. Time for a coffee. Would you make me a cup of tea and just cool down my house for me as well while you're there, Karina? Okay. Annette. Annette, are you having trouble walking at the moment? And I don't mean that because you could be tired or you could not be out, you're not being able to breathe properly. I'm just saying physically, is it hard for you to walk at the moment? Yes. Okay. All right. So is there something that you can do? And I know I've mentioned this to somebody else a couple of weeks ago, that if there's anything that people can do while they're not being able to walk, can you go for some sort of hydrotherapy in water? Because they're saying that the water will help you. And as I speak this, I feel relaxed. Okay, because the water, when you get in the water, it will actually make you feel better. It will make you feel stronger. And I don't know whether it was you I was talking to about this, Annette, but if it was, I'm sorry. I apologize for repeating myself, but I do forget what I say in people's readings. And I mean, yes, I do write things down, but I never look back at them. Yes, even a float centre, Sonia. And I've got one around the corner in me in Kilsyth that I've been meaning to go to because um, uh, Lockie put me on to one. And I thought, wow, I'm going to have to go there one day. So does. I just bought an outdoor spa to be in the water. Yeah, well, you love water, Karina. Wasn't you? Okay. So are you able to get out and do some sort of swimming or hydrotherapy or in water? They want you to get in water. So some sort of hydrotherapy. And that would also, it could also be considered to be a holistic measure that you can take. Bought a hydrotherapy spa. Damn, the river is shut. Yeah, well, at least you can't get lost in the hydrotherapy spa. You can in a river, so, not able to. Okay. All right. Okay, so another thing that they're asking you to consider would be some sort of sound therapy. sound therapy. Hello, beautiful Tracy. How are you? Sound therapy, Annette. Like singing, like bowls, singing bowls, Tibetan bowls, those type of things where you can go in, even because we have one here, although it's not sound therapy, it is actually a healing center, and they work with Himalayan salt. And what you do is you sit in this Himalayan salt therapy room. I have a ting a, I have a ting unit that helps. I don't know what a ting unit is. What is that? Never heard of that before. You can buy blow up outdoor spas for roughly $400. Yeah, but she can't do that. Apparently, she can't do the hydrotherapy. She's not able to. Singing bowls are the next level. Feel it in my soul. Muscle. It's a muscle stimulator. Okay, all right. Sound therapy. Are you able to do something with sound therapy, Annette? I feel like I need to help you breathe. That's what I'm feeling like at the moment. So it must be causing you a heavy weight at the moment, Annette. And I'm so sorry for the way you're feeling. I just feel like I'm drained. I feel like I'm helpless to do anything. I'm not quite sure what the I wish means. And hello, Jessica. How are you? Great, thanks. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, Tracy, lovely. Yes, it's hard breathing. Yeah, I'm picking that up for you, and I am picking that up. And they're even telling me that it's a struggle for you to stay asleep. So no, I don't know what that's about, whether that is just because you are worried about things, but they're also telling me that it's hard for you to rest. It's hard for you to go to bed not thinking about anything, and the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning is, all about what it is or how you're going to go through your day, how you're going to exist, what's going to happen with your license, are you going to be able to go and see your brother? All of these things are weighing on you. I said before there was someone who was grief struck and hand on face with tiredness. Yes, now Karina's just saying this to you, Annette. This is applying to you. And this is what she is saying for you, Annette. And I am, you have a right to be scared, Annette. This is a human emotion that you're feeling, right? If you weren't, you're human. You are entitled to feel scared. It's an emotion. It's just an emotion. I'm good, thank you, Jessica. Okay, Annette. Okay, so you already know this, Annette, that your team is around you at the moment, and you are actually saying to something like this to yourself, like, I wish this wasn't happening to me. I don't want this in my life. I'm so over this. I'm so done with this. Why does this always keep happening to me? And it's kind of deafening at the moment. It feels like I'm sitting right in amongst all of these negative feelings, and I don't know how to get out of it. They're saying that you're doing the very best you can with the knowledge that you've got, and please, will you stop coming down on yourself so hard. They want you to just stop coming down on yourself so hard and just allow things to be. If you're sitting at home and you can't get yourself anywhere, perhaps get a taxi or get somebody to take you somewhere. You have to start asking for help. They're saying you need to start asking for help. Does she rock back and forth? So that is for you, Annette. Do you rock backwards and back and forth, wondering what will happen after death? You're going to be so well cared for after you go. After you leave this world, you're going to be okay. And it will be like this transition will be like that. It will just happen. and you will just stand there and say, oh my God, no pain. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm good. Yes, you rock. I don't have a firm belief system, and that's okay. And sometimes these are the parts that test ourselves. Where do we go? And I believe in the afterlife. I believe that we go somewhere. I'm not quite sure where, because I'm the sort of person that also needs a little bit of proof. I just know that once the spirit leaves the physical body, yes, the physical body dies, but it's that transition, that place of coming from a physical body and moving into the spirit realm, that is just like, oh my God, I'm out of that body that's causing me so much distress, and all I'm feeling is just peace. I just feel peace. And Jessica, she says she promises it is a beautiful journey. I'm really, it's hard to use that word promise, because that's something that I can't keep as a promise. All I know is, from the things that my guides say to me, you just have to trust that your journey is going to be okay once you leave your physical body. And Karina is saying you desperately need water. So, and which is what I was saying to you before, Annette. All right, you need to get yourself into water. Whether or not you put your feet into water, whether or not you get into a hydrotherapy, I'm not quite sure why you can't get into water. And I know that you said before that you were doing holistic work on yourself rather than taking meds, but at some point, water, because they're just showing me a waterfall, they're showing me showering you with water, that this will help you. It will actually shift your whole being from that place of anxiety and worry. It's like I'm seeing you stand underneath this waterfall, and it's just giving you the strength to move through. Yeah, not quite sure, Karina, why she can't get into it. So just, where are you, Annette? And the other thing I'm picking up with you, Annette, is I wish people would stop telling me. I wish people would stop telling me what is right for me. Annette, you know what is right for you, and all you have to do is just follow your gut, follow your instincts with this, because you know what's right for you. And do you have any kind of support? Sonia wants to know if you have any support, Annette. Live up the river 6 months of the year in the water this year because of floods. I can't, hence why I need a spa. Yeah, exactly, Karina. Annette, calling Annette to the front counter. Where are you? Just let us know that you're still here, Annette. There, okay. What does the no mean? What does no mean? What's the no for? I'm not quite sure how long ago you meant that no for. I'm not sure where you are from. She knows what's right. Ask for help, darling. People will help. Yeah. Oh, you're here. Okay, all right. So, do you get? Was the no for? Do you get support? Can you just kind of make your sentence a little bit longer and tell me what the no means? So you get no support, and you're in Texas. Support is in Texas. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out what you mean, Annette. Do you get support, or your support is in Texas, which is not where you are? Just have to make it anyway. It doesn't really matter. Everybody is saying that there is support there. If you need it, you just have to reach out and ask for it. All right? You're going to get support from somewhere where you least expect it to come from. And it's not from any family members. It's from support that you can get via, I don't know what country you're in, but it's going to be support that you can get from either a government department or someone that is not known to you, like a support group of people. Yes, and sometimes it does come from a stranger. Okay, I have no idea on the support there. We here have disability support. Your brother is in Texas. You're in Alabama. Okay, all right, I get it. All right. So they're talking to me about support groups, Annette, for you. Are you now? They want you to. I'm only asking this because they want you to join a support group. They want you to be with other people that are having the same issues as you, so that you can get the support you need. You will get the support, but it will be from someone that you don't know, like Karina has said, like I have said. It will come from a source that you're not expecting. It's not a family member, but they will be able to give you the support that you need. It's so important for you to go through this with someone at your side because you feel so alone. They're telling me that it's hard for you to catch your breath. They're telling me that you feel dizzy and off balance. They're saying to me that if you can't get near water, can you please get in a shower? Turn the shower on and just stand underneath the shower for as long as you can. Because there is that water that will drain off all of those things. And they're saying to me, once you get underneath that water, it will take you to a different place. It will take you to a different beingness of your own. Send me somebody to be by my side. Send me someone to be by my side. They could possibly have somebody to send you to be by your side. You take long baths. Okay, good. You take long baths. I take long showers when I need it, that is. I don't take them all the time. And then you shower after that. That's a great idea. And I always have trouble getting out of the bath. I feel like a lead weight when I get out of the bath. I so feel like a lead weight. It feels like, oh my God, just give me back the water. I just want to feel lightweight. I want to feel like a feather floating on the water, which is why I should be going down to that, the place, the bubble where you get into the tank and you just float. I don't shower. Yeah, I know you don't. You smell, Karina. I used to sit out the back and run a hose over my legs and feet when I was pregnant. It was such good therapy. It is. So if anything out of this reading, can you please just see if you can get to some water somehow? If you're having trouble driving, maybe your bath and maybe your backyard, as Sonia said, you might be able to turn on the sprinkler or make a sprinkler out of a bottle, do whatever you need to do, but just get yourself into some water. When you get out of the bath, the soap scum sticks. Yes, it does. Yeah, it does. But I'm kind of talking about, that when I get out of the bath, I just feel so heavy. Just feel so heavy. Okay, Annette, do you have any other questions that you'd like to ask me? I will check out all my options. Yeah, you do that, Annette, and just you're going to make wise choices for yourself. Water is in energy, invigorating, healing, sensual, and most of all, recharge. Yes, it does recharge you. And you're taking baths, so that goes a long way to saying that that you're giving your body the holistic energy that it needs. They're also telling me, Annette, that you can lay hands on yourself and you can actually guide your team and source energy to heal those parts of your body that are crying out to be made whole again. They're saying that you have healing energy. It's like I can see you, I can see something on the inside of your body, and it's almost like you're picking up one of these little bits of cancer and you're squishing them in your hand. You're picking them out and you're squishing it. You're picking it out and squashing it. All of these things, what is the things that you can do for yourself. So keep doing what you're doing, Annette, all right? Just hang around, Rose. I'm just about finished with the paid reading. Do agree with showering after the bath or wash it all away? Yeah, absolutely. Please look online for something. It can be delivered. Why can't I be hypnotized? You're so worried about your life at the moment that it's really hard for you to not concentrate, but let go of the things that are that are protecting you. Some people can't be hypnotized, all right? It was extremely hard for me, for the person that I went to see, to hypnotize me. And it's not you that sometimes you feel that you're supposed to be getting a different sensation than what you're getting, but it's all about letting go and letting the person who is hypnotizing you, let them be in charge. And for you, that's a big thing. You don't like losing control. So that is a part of you that could be worked on, perhaps. It's just a control thing, and the worry, the anxiety that you've got, it's really hard for you to let go. It's like my mind wants to stop so I can relax. Yeah, it won't. No, I know. And it really it would take a really good hypnotherapist to be able to do that, and you have to have complete faith and trust in them. And to do that, maybe they could use some water therapy on you while you're being hypnotized. Who knows? But blend, you're wanting to do something holistically, so give it a go. Just ask him, is there another way that we can do this? Can you give me something to help me relax? And I'm not talking about any psycho drugs or anything like that. I'm talking about water. Maybe he can give you some water while you're there. Just anything. He's got to be able to come up with some type of way that will help you. Hi, Helen. Mila, be quiet. That looks like a soft serve. I want a soft serve now. Okay, Annette. All right. I'll check out. I'll check out all form of water therapy. Good. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear you say. That's what I wanted to hear you say. And please let me know how you go with all of that, Annette. All right. And a lot of people, when I say to you, I would love to hear how things go for you, I really do mean that. I really do mean that. So just let me know how you go. All right. Just messenger me and I will pick up the message. I'm still feeling like you're off balance, Annette. Okay. All right. Love and light to you, Annette. Hot springs. Yes, hot springs. That's a good thought, Sonia. Hot springs. You got any hot springs near you, Annette? Okay. You guys can chat in the chat boxes while I keep going, because I've spent nearly a good 25 minutes time with you, Annette. So I must move on to the next person. All right. So I'm going to, which deck will I take? I'm going to. No, I don't want that one either. Guys, come on, give me a break. Maybe this one. No, I don't want that one either. Don't like that one. I mean, I do like it. Sorry, guys, but I'm not taking that one. This one will do for the time being. And maybe I'll do that one in a minute. All right. Karina is next. Karina is next. You're such a bitch, Karina. You really are. I hate you. Karina Jane, I just know of the Moray ones. I would love to go. Caroline, I can't get a card. Yes, Mila, absolutely can. Rose, would you like a card as well? I've got you three written down. I shouldn't be writing down because sometimes people leave and I don't do that. Rose, just make sure that you like the page, please, before you ask for a card. Okay. Oh, card number 11, individuality for you, Karina. And you also got time out. So let's read the other one first. Card number 11 talks about individuality for you. Right? Sorry. Individuality, card number 11. They're saying that there's a need to embrace your individuality and be your true, authentic self rather than following the crowd, which I know you don't. You're being guided to break away from the pack and take the road less traveled. Instead of feeling like you're a square peg in a round hole, you're being encouraged to build your own square hole. By drawing this card, you are being called upon to step up to the plate and celebrate your uniqueness. When am I not? Well, yes. Well, I'm reading the card that was chosen for you, Karina. At this time, you must have the courage to speak your truth and march to the beat of your own drum, despite the opinions of those around you. What others think of you isn't their business anyway, and what others think of you isn't your business. Green light with the yeah. Yes. Right, just be your own unique self. And we both know, look, there's no such thing as time in the spiritual world, okay? So what you're doing with this particular card, this individuality card number 11, by the way, number 11, which I know has meaning for a lot of people, you are being asked to embrace that side of you, and you're doing that. So there's no such thing as time. So you're already doing this. So that tells me that you're on the right path. And they're just saying to me that it's impossible for you to be able to please everybody. So please yourself first and foremost. They're just saying you have to, through the book as well, they're just saying you have to honor who you are. You have to honor your own individuality. Now, the next card I got for you is card number 37. Which talks about time out for you. On a serious note, this does resonate. Thank you, Karina. Why did I go to call you Tina? You have this second card called time out. And they're saying to you, they're asking you, now, okay, I don't know how busy your life is at the moment or why they're saying this to me, but they're asking you to take time out from your busy schedule and the hustle and bustle of life. Perhaps you've been working too hard or have a lot going on. Maybe you've been tired, irritable, or anxious, or just generally feeling unwell. If you've been under stress of any kind or have been spending time in a negative or toxic environment, you must remove yourself from the situation and heal and recharge. I've had a few months off work. I had time out, needed it. Yes. they're talking with this part of the book, they're actually saying to me that there will be a heated discussion with somebody. A heated discussion, and they're asking you to breathe before you answer. I'm not sure where this irritation is coming from, where this situation is coming from, but there will be a heated discussion that's going to happen. Take time out from your mind and listen to what this person has to say. Your natural instinct is to want to bite back first, all right? You naturally want to feel like you need to defend yourself, but what they're asking you today to do is to listen to what they have to say to you. It's important that you listen to them. You don't have to take on board what they have to say to you, but it is important for you to listen to them because they're not who you are. Oh, no, Sonia, stop it. You my worst attribute, yeah. Oh lordy. Okay. I help. You're not like that. You're not helping. Okay. So yes. So don't jump in. Don't. Okay. So they're saying to me, don't react. Be proactive. So take a couple of deep breaths, listen to what they have to say, pick out the parts that you need to answer, and then answer responsibly, respectfully, and proactively. That's what they're saying to you. So that is what is meant by this card. Time out. Sorry, I can't get it out of there. There we go. Oh, so duct tape in hand, back for mouth. Yes, absolutely. All right. Okay, Karina, that was for you. Mila, where are you? No, can't. Oh, well, I chew people out. Now, I know you chew people out, but you need to just step back for a minute. You ask for a reading, now you need to listen to me. All right? Just step back. You don't need to react. They want you to be proactive about the way you tell people. There's a difference. Even if your reaction time is 5 seconds instead of instant like that, they want you to just step back. 1, 2, 3, attack, joking. No. Now, Sonia, I'm going to put you in timeout if you keep going with that, all right? Okay, I'll go to work medicated. Not on your first day, you're not, Karina. You can't do that. But just watch out for this situation, all right? And when it does come up, can you please think about what I said? Silence is stronger defense. A wise woman once told me that. All right. Mila, where are you? Pinpoint pupils. Yeah. We don't want pinpoint pupils. He just shared you out and got a few things to do, but we'll come back if you're still going. Okay. All right, Lockie. Mila, where are you? I've called you out, Mila. I'll wait for you. Hopefully you come back into the chat shortly. Roseman, where are you? I'll work from the car on my first day. And Simone, I will give you a reading as well. Looks like it's going to be a freebie night tonight. Roseman, hopefully I'm saying your name right. You're there. Okay, Rose. Rose, you give too much. You give way too much. You're a giver, and you need to respect your own boundaries first before you give to people. You give too much to people. They're taking advantage of you. Walk in. Sorry, can't talk. Okay. You've got card number 57, which talks about teaching and learning. Just let me know, Rose, if this is resonating with you at all. Like, are they just saying to me intuitively? They're telling me that you give too much, and sometimes all you want to do is say no, and you still say yes. This is a boundary that you need to respect for yourself, because you're not paying attention to your own needs. You're giving it to other people. What you really want is for somebody to just give it back to you. Always, yeah. Yeah. So please, if you get anything out of this reading, just know that you're just as important as the person that you're giving to. What they want you to do is pretend that you're standing in front of yourself, right? Like, you can do mirror work if you want, but when you're standing in front of yourself, you say to yourself, what can I do for you? How can I help you today? What do you need from me? And treat yourself like the image that you've got in front of you as the person that you're giving to. And this person will be you, but you're asking yourself, what is it that I can give to you? Right? Anything. It doesn't matter what it is. And when you say, and when your mirror image answers you back in your mind's eye, do what it is asking you to do. Do what you're asking yourself to do for you, because you don't. You may stand there and say, I need this, I need this, I need this, and I need that, but you don't follow through on what you need. You're always giving it to somebody else. Now, this particular card came up. It's called Teaching and Learning. And it says that this is a significant time of learning and growing for yourself, when the wisdom you will gain will be of great benefit to others too. This is where potential for you to teach what you have already experienced. In fact, your life lessons are just as valuable as your academic knowledge. Therefore, every trial, every tribulation can help you with the service and in service of the world. What deck is this, Miss Caroline? Numerology deck by Michelle. Screenshot. I'm back. That's this one. Numerology guidance cards. So after that, it says it's time for you to start treating yourself like a friend. Whoa, imagine that, Rose. Imagine that. I'm going to try and think about myself. Okay, so can everybody please tell Rose what I think of that word try? I'm not even going to say anything, Rose. I want you to pay attention to what people are going to write in the comments. No, what do I think about that word, Karina? What happens when you take it out of your sentence? Rose, I want you to tell me how you feel if you remove that word out of your sentence. I am going to think about myself, as opposed to I'm going to try and think about myself. Which one makes you feel more in power? Which one makes you feel more in control? No, now who's being sarcastic, Karina? Yes, thank you, Tracy. It doesn't exist in my vocabulary. Thank you, Tracy. You're being very good. Thank you, Tracy. You do not try. I'm going to thank you, Rose. All right. So take that word out of your vocabulary. It is not something that I want you to say to yourself anymore, because it gives you less power. All right, less power over. And believe it or not, the book says statements that affirm you're lovable, worthy, and perfect, just as you are helping raise your energy vibration and improve your life circumstances. Set aside time to write down all the things that you admire about yourself, such as your sense of humor, your smile, your capacity to love. Every little thing counts. So nothing is insignificant or minor. You've got to pay attention to every part of who you are, and that includes your shadow side as well, because that is actually has been up until now protected you. The affirmation for that particular card is, I love and believe in myself and make my dreams come true. So those positive affirmations, can you tell me, Rose, when you say positive affirmations, is there such a word as try in there? No, there's not. All right, there's no such word as try in there. You either do or you don't. You either walk or you don't. You either talk or you don't. Even if you go, you're not trying to say something, you just said it. I'm going to put you in timeout as well, Karina. I stop online shopping. No, not. I love you, Karina, but you're such a bitch. So are you, Sonia. Just do it. Yes, just do it. I will not. See, that's just as powerful, Karina. That's just as powerful. Karina Joan, it fits in that sentence. It doesn't fit in a sentence. Which part of that fits into a sentence, Sonia? And Sonia, it's gone an hour. I'm not letting you off the hook that easily. It's gone an hour, so message me. Try to stop shopping. No, Sonia, fuck off, woman. Seriously, you two. You're as bad as each other. You both need to come onto my live at the same time. I'll just sit here and laugh. I'll be kicking myself on the floor. Still waiting. Yeah. And let me remotely look into your house. Give him the keys. Give him the keys, Sonia. Say bye-bye. Bye. All right. Okay. Okay, so that was Rose. Simone Eloise, are you here? Simone. Yeah, Sonia's always in trouble. So are you, actually, Karina. She's being serious. No, see how I'm not going to be baited into this. She's not being serious. She's being a smart ass. Simone. Angie! Ange, how are you? Oh my God, woman, how are you doing? How's your stomach? Been a long time. Absolutely. And I actually feel a little bit more energized tonight. Maybe it's because I'm not doing the constant paid readings. I don't know. Feeling very hot. Getting bigger. Yay! I can't remember whether or not you told me it was going to be male, a girl or a boy. Say hello to Karina. She's here as well. All right. Now, Simone, your card is number 19, which talks about pride. Boy. Oh, little boys are always their mother's first and last love. Simone, pride. Card number 19. They're asking you to swallow your pride to improve your current situation and the quality of your life. By admitting when you're wrong and choosing to see another point of view, whether the person is right or wrong, you raise your own vibration. Simone, is this resonating with you? It doesn't matter whether they're right or wrong. They're just asking you to raise your own vibration by swallowing your pride. And they're saying that it will bring you closer to your dreams. The bottom line is, if you want to create a happy, harmonious life, you must let go of your need to be right or in control. In control, that word gets to me. It's like I've had a few people, and I've done a few readings today privately where people have had a need to control situations, and it just prolongs lesson, the life lesson. So just be aware of that. Let go of the pride, because sometimes that stands in our way of learning, of increasing or increasing your vibration. And it's saying to overpower, belittle, or punish another goes against the nature of your soul and takes you out of alignment. Yet when you have the courage to own up to your mistakes, you align with yourself and source. Admitting when you're wrong builds character, inner strength, and self-esteem. It opens the door for resolutions and creates better relationships with others. Stubbornness and pride will get you nowhere, but humility and compromise bring you closer to the realization of your dreams. Now, the affirmation for that particular card is, I admit my mistakes and I improve the quality of my life. So that one was for you, Simone. And you also got the individuality card, which is card number 11. So they want you to step up and just know that you are who you are. And on another level, you take charge of your life, but let go of the control. Okay. So okay, so they're talking to me about the word forgiveness. They're saying to me that there is a situation or something is happening around you where you need to let go of it. They are saying that you need to forgive them, for they know not what they're doing. For they know not what, they do. They're not on the same vibration as you. They're not on the same frequency as you. They don't know what they're doing. They think that they're doing the right thing, but they're actually not. And this is something that they have to learn. I had this conversation with my sister today. She is a control freak. People can't read her, and she is finally understanding yes, Sonia, great. This is good stuff. Your ex. Okay, all right. So you know what this is about then. So forgive them, for they know not what they do. All right, they've got a long way to go, Simone. You're already there, but they've got a long way to go, and you just need to remind yourself of that. That you know you can walk past them. You can even smile at a situation, say they don't know what they're doing. They have no idea what's coming for them, what's coming to them. You must have had too much unikite around you. Who are you talking to, Karina? Okay, so that was for you, Simone. Mila, are you back here yet, or are you still at work? Maria, you would love a card. Well, woman, you're just in time. What I want to know is, have you liked my page? Because I don't know that I've read for you before. Mind your business. Oh, do you want to be put in timeout, woman? Do you want to be put in timeout? Do you? I will. I'll put you in timeout. If I put you in timeout, I might block you, and I don't want to do that. So just be nice. You might be my favorite troll, but just be nice. Thank you. That helps me a lot. Gratitude to you, love. You're welcome. Oh, you do. Oh, you want to be put in timeout. I don't even know if I can put you in timeout. Ha ha ha. To timeout you go. Simone says to timeout you go. It might be nice if for some reason, she's only got a star here, so I can't even do that. Everybody else has got the 3 lines, and it says either delete, comment, or block. It doesn't give me a timeout. Now, why is that? Why is that? Bah, ha, 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 Ange says. No, don't. Facebook does it enough. Okay, I won't do it. Them fighting words, Karina. Yeah. You two would get on well together. Sonia, what's going on, woman? Have you given him the keys yet? Facebook does it. Okay. Who else did I say I was going to give a card to just before? Maria. Maria, did you go through and like my page? And Angie, I will do one for you as well. Maria Dimas, Ange Okaruri. You know, for the amount of time that I've known you, Ange, you would think that I'd have your name down pat now. You're one of the few people who have been to my home, and I still can't get it right. I still can't get it right. All right, let's see. Maria, yes. Yes, what? Yes, you liked my page? Now, Caroline Dolan, you were on my live. Oh my gosh. I'm going to put you up next, Caroline, because you're on my live this morning and I didn't get around to you. So please don't go anywhere, okay? Maria. All right, Maria, I'm going to use this deck for you. This one here. Diane Cooper, Angels of Light cards. That's the one I'm using for you. I'm drawn to that one. So, what does Maria Dimas need to know? What does Maria need to know? That one. Okay, so I don't know whether you can take a screenshot of this. I don't know if it'll focus for you, but you got this card saying imagination. So just see if you can screenshot it, and then you can have a read of it later as well. Oh, spa time. I want pictures. I want a video, Karina, of you in the spa. Good night, Karina. Send me a video. And I want the glass of wine too. Okay, Maria. I need to read this. It says, imagination. Thoughts are the building blocks of life, for everything begins with a thought. Add creativity to thoughts and you have imagination. Every castle starts with a castle in the air. This image is then grounded by architects and builders. The angels are inviting you to use the power of your creative imagination to expand your horizon and picture the life you want. So they're asking you to step out of that comfort zone that you've built for yourself, Maria, because it's time for you to step into a newer version of who you are. They're saying through this card, when you hold a vision, the angels will see the clarity of your intention and open the doors to help you. So when you ask your angels for something to come into your life, don't say I want, because that always tells them that it's always going to be out of your reach. What you need to do is when you manifest something, that you manifest it as though it's in the now, like you already have it. So if you're saying, I want a home, you don't say I want, you say I'm manifesting into my life a home, and so it is. Or I have this beautiful home. Show them what it is that you want. Show them in the now, because they don't know what it's like for the future. Everything is out of reach when it's in the future. The angel wisdom guides you to decide your desired outcomes. Be certain that you have the purest intentions. Then image your dream and start the process of creation. So the affirmation for this particular card says, I picture positive outcomes for the highest good, for my highest good. Thank them like you already have it. Yes, absolutely, Sonia. Thank them as though you already have it. Does this resonate for you, Maria? It's like I'm getting this sense of why can I not have what they've got? It's like I'm trying to keep up with the Joneses. I'm trying to do, there's that word, trying. I'm doing the very best I can, but I still can't seem to get what I want. What you are is exactly where you're meant to be. All right? You are Maria Dimas, that's who you are. You're not meant to be like anybody else. You're not meant to have what they have. You are meant to enjoy your road. You are meant to smell the roses as you walk down the street. You're meant to look at the ants. You're meant to see things that other people don't see. They're telling me that you're a person that focuses on detail. Well, this is who you are. Live that, but also learn to step out of your comfort zone because you need to grow as a person. So just do that for me, okay? All right, Maria, that was for you. Appreciate the little things as they come. Absolutely, Sonia. All right, Angie. No, Carolyn Dolan and then Angie. Caroline, where are you? I need to put that one away. Oh, here we go again. Master key, sub to the 141 subs in profile. Master key, sub to the 141 subs in profile. Who are you? What is your name? I was just about to remove you, thinking that you were a scammer. But don't do it unless the subs are open to public view. Tom who? I'm not quite sure who you are. The 141. And what does that mean to you, Tom? Okay. Caroline Dolan. There she is. New guy. No. What does 141 mean to you? All right, Caroline. I don't know why. I haven't used this deck in a long time. So let's just see what it says. How do I know if I still have one? If you can't answer my question, what part of 141, what is 141 mean to you? I'm going to have to block you. I'm not satisfied that you're... I just get little red flags with you. Caroline Dolan. Okay, I'm sorry, but I don't know who you are. Caroline Dolan. Okay, so Caroline, card number 47 for you. 46, 47. 4 and 7 is 11. A master number. It says, go the distance. Go the distance. Card number 47. And have a look at that lion leaping through the air. It talks about endurance, it talks about strength, and it talks about the long haul. It brings it's trying to bring your dream to life. You have to think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuation in the current in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment. You need to take them both hand in hand, all right? They both come together. You can't have disappointment without having joy, and likewise, joy comes from disappointment. There is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. So just be true to who you are, Caroline, all right? Remain true to who you are and remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with your energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. You need to remember that. Just a minute, guys. Okay. All right. Now, are you in a relationship at all, Caroline? Just let me know if you're in a relationship, because it has a relationship message as well. I'll give you the prosperity message to begin with. Your most precious dreams are not instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. This is a time to think long-term and engage in continued action. You will experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow and steady movements forward. You are married. Okay, I'll read that section to you in a minute. Your efforts, your ideas, and your hard work can now lead to greater riches that you could have never imagined. Stoke the fire so that an uninterrupted stream of energy is available to support you in all phases of your manifestation. Be assured that you are in the right place right now. So the relationship message in here for you, Caroline, it says you are either in or calling in a harmonious relationship that you can stand the test of time. For better or for worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth, you are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean that there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. So staying together to work things out. All right. Where did I get up to? A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play out. Listen to your heart, and they're saying to you, isn't your heart magnificent? All right. You have the ability to keep this marriage going, so they want you to go the distance through this card. Wish you could see that. There you go. Go the distance. They're asking you to stick it out. They're asking you to, that you're going to be able to build on this harmonious relationship that you've got with your partner. Hopefully that has resonated with you, Caroline. I can see the card. Good. Okay. Hopefully that's resonated for you, Caroline. It just feels like it's a little bit of a lull at the moment for you. It feels like you're not exactly stuck in your relationship. It just feels like things need to be shifted. You need to turn it up a notch, because it just feels like stagnant energy there. We're not broken, just bent. Pink. Yes. I have to teach you how to put the links in there, Sonia. It's really easy. Okay, so Angie, are you here? You're welcome, Caroline. After I do Angie, because it's a really slow night tonight, I'm going to call it a night. It's probably because I was on this morning. Okay, Ange. Okay, you're not going to want that one. I don't want to use that deck for you. Okay, this one is for you. Mila, there you are. Okay, hang around, woman. I called your name out, but I didn't hear, so I figured that you must have been off at work. I'm just resting on the couch. Okay. What does Ange need to know? Angie, are you talking to your baby? Are you sharing beautiful, soft music with your baby? Are you talking to your baby? Are you touching your stomach and showing that you're already there? You do. Okay, good. They're just telling me that this is something that if you weren't doing it, that they would like to see you do. Okay, so the card that came out for you is card number 36, which is 8 for you, and it talks about seeing beyond. Now, Ange, you're one of my people, okay? Seeing beyond. This is your third eye. You know what's going on here, okay? 36. Let's go with this. I don't use these cards very often, but I do like them. I want you to look at the card while I'm reading this out to you. See beyond. Now, I know you can't see the words, but I want you to look at the picture here. Now, the key concepts for this card is vision, the capacity to imagine something, to look beyond the material, beyond the obvious, the realm of transpersonal options and possibilities, getting out of your own way and discarding your own projected outcomes. So get rid of this preconceived idea that you have about something or someone, right? It needs to be let go. That's my interpretation of what the key concepts are about. Now, reading from the book, it says, do you consider things only within the framework of what you already know? Or can you allow yourself to see beyond into the vastness of potential? We are all gifted with the magical ability of imagination, and when we're open to it, we become a conduit for the divine vision greater than our own. So I know you are connected, Ange. I absolutely know you are connected, but they're saying to you, can you get out of your own way? Get out of your own way, they're saying. There are two ways to view the world and co-create with it. One is from the face value perspective. What you see is what you get. The second is allowing your imagination to see beyond what something is right now and move into a place that doesn't yet exist in the material world. In the cosmic playground of possibilities, you see into the future where anything you imagine has the potential to become real. All right, so you actually know what I'm talking about here. And you know how to manifest, you know how to deal with this. You deal with mediumship, you deal with that type of work, so you know what I'm talking about. If you use your imagination faithfully and consciously, avoiding the traps of fearful projection and drama, you can connect to any reality you truly want to experience. When you open yourself to even further, you're often gifted with a divine vision, which you are. All right, you are gifted with divine vision. So just please remember that. I know you come from a long line of ancestors with the gifts that you have. So just know that you are gifted with these things, and they're asking you not to push it aside, because the baby that you're having, you're going to be able to nurture into his spirituality, that which he already knows. But often society just pushes that away and says, no, we can't have you being spiritual, we can't have you thinking for yourself. Your son he will actually be teaching you things, because you're allowing his spirituality to grow from when he's this big. Okay, where do we get up to? Okay, so they're just saying today, know that your vision, what you imagined forming in the invisible, will be delivered into the material world. Don't worry about the timing of things. That is the hands of the universe. Your job is to continue to imagine, take a few steps forward, then imagine some more. So keep imagining things, keep seeing them in your mind's eye. The universe's job is to make it real. What a fabulous partnership. So just keep doing what you're doing. He is the one who shows me things. Okay, this is good. So he's going to be your teacher. He's going to lead the way for you. You guys, he's come to you because he knows that he's going to get that support. All right. He will be your third eye, they're telling me. You're going to work with him with that. Right, he's going to be your third eye. He is, you are connected. You come from, like I said before, you come from a long line of ancestors that are so into this spirituality. It's just not funny. So they're saying just make sure that you learn from him. Sometimes when we get older, we tend to underestimate how much children can teach us. Yes, Sonia, exactly. All right, Ange, that was for you. Hi, Ellen, how you doing? Been feeling blocked lately. Sometimes, Ange, you said that before that you felt like you were being blocked. Sometimes that is set there deliberately because there are things that you need to take care of for yourself. Sometimes we're not meant to work with that. And at the moment, they're probably asking you to step away, or not step away, just slow down from the world that you have grown accustomed to being in internally. That's helped you out in so many cases. That's been so successful for you, because you have to take care of your child first. All right. Yeah. Take care of that little boy. It's gonna be beautiful. The children that are coming into this world. Okay, so sorry, Angie, they're just saying to me he's been with you before. I don't know whether you've lost a child before, Angie, but he's been with you before, and he's determined to come back this time, and he's determined to make sure that it happens this time. Is there a way to check? I think someone stole my soul. Or was that you before, Alan? No, nobody can steal your soul. All right? Nobody can steal your soul. That is a part of you. Okay, but he has dimples. Yeah. And you'll have to let Sonia know when he comes whether or not he's got dimples. She reckons he's going to have dimples. Dimples are special. Our soul's connected to the stars. Yes, absolutely, Alan. They are. All right. So that was for you, Ange. Alan. Dimples. I don't know whether brown eyes run in your family, but I'm just seeing brown eyes. Brown eyes and light coloured hair. He's a cheeky bugger. He's so cheeky. He's got this smile on his face at the moment, and he's looking at me sideways as if to say, you have no idea what I'm going to bring to this world. Oh, Mila. Sorry, Mila. Mila. Let's do you, Mila. I called you out before. I'm going to do you now. I'm going to read for you now, Mila. He's going to be my king. Your king. Yes, he's cheeky. Well, you're already working with him, you said before, all right? He's the one that's giving you messages. So, when I said to you before, he's your third eye, he's coming through you and speaking to you. And don't forget, he's been with you before. I don't know whether that resonates with you, whether or not you've lost a child before, but he's coming back and he's making sure that he's going to get here this time. He flunked out last time because he was afraid. He was so afraid he didn't want to come to this world because it was 3D. It was too heavy for him. Every time I go to have an ultrasound, he's waving. Oh, I lost 1 year ago. Okay, I lost you. Okay, all right. So this is probably where it's coming from then, because they keep saying to me that he was here once before as a child, a baby, whatever it was, I don't know, but as a soul that came to you, and he just, no, I can't do this. No, I'm too scared. I'm going, bye-bye. I will see you again. And it caused you major trauma, but he's back. All right. So when you get a chance, ask him if that was him last time. I would love to know, because this is what my guides are saying to me. Okay, Mila, I'm on the bus heading home. Okay, so you can listen for a little while. Card number 25, you got birds of a feather. And there we go. Just happened to turn to the right page. That's 1 year ago. Every time goes fast. Okay, so just let me know. And when you say to me, when you write to me, remind me what I said, because you know what I'm like, I'll forget. He's been with you before. You need to ask him if this was him the last time around and whether it's him coming back. He opted out last time. His exit date, he couldn't do it. Okay, so where are you? And I can't get the words up. There you go. Birds of a feather. This is the card for you, Mila. Birds are around you always lately. There you go. This is talking about the key concepts here are sharing, community, a sense of belonging, fellowship with like-hearted people, understanding the concept of we before me. And then it goes on to say, have you ever wondered how people naturally gravitate to one another and discover the surprising intimacy and connection? There is a kind of magnetic energy, like an invisible ray of light, that gently pulls people together to form something beautiful that can be shared. As in the saying, birds of a feather flock together. It comes from an instinctual need to belong. You need to feel like you belong somewhere, Mila. We need community to survive, to thrive, to grow. We humans are social creatures. After all, none of us are meant to be alone. The concept of belonging is playing an important role in your, well, that frightened me. I was so in that zone just then. An important role in your life currently. Perhaps you recently found yourself in a group where you knew you were in the right place. Trust those strands of connection, for now is the time to thrive in the community. What you will find is a deeper and more expansive way of looking into a world by bearing yourself to others and sharing ideas, hopes, and dreams. However long you stay here in this journey of becoming who you're meant to be, connecting to community and participating in fellowship is best for you right now. All right, so you need to belong more so now than ever before. Now, they're not just talking about a spiritual community online, they're talking about physical people as well. So make sure that you connect with people physically. They're just showing me a new group of people that you're going to be coming into contact with, and they're going to become very meaningful people in your life. So not online, they're talking about physical people in your life. And then it goes on to say, you will flourish as part of a network of like-minded and like-hearted people. Stick to what feels good and resonates with your heart as true. When you understand the value of the community, you will discover everything you're hoping for and much, much more than you were expecting. Yeah, connect with people. Yeah, I get it. I get it, Mila. I get it. It's one of the hardest things to do is connect with them, through physical means. But they want you to shine. All right, they want you to shine. This card was birds of a feather, stick together. They want you to find your tribe, because this is what's happening here. They want you to find your tribe. And this one here, they want you to shine. Shining through. Okay, you need to shine, woman. You need to shine. You need to show people who you are. They want to see you. They want you to connect with the world. They want you to connect to the ground. They want you to root yourself in the ground, right? Earth magic. Use Mother Earth, use Gaia to help move you along. See how this is wrapped around your feet? It's wrapping around your body, and this connects you to the source energy as well. You are connected. You just need to do this a little bit more often. Okay, I will do my best. There is only one person that I connect with at work yet. And it's not necessarily connecting with the people at work, even though they're like-minded, but it's connecting with the spiritual community somehow. Connecting with somebody that in meditation or is a spiritual community. And I'm not leaning so much, they're talking about church, but not church. A place where you can go to meet people that are like-minded, like you. Now they're showing your daughter. They're saying something that you will know where you belong. You'll be taking her with you on these outings, and you will feel really comfortable there, which is kind of, I don't know, they're just showing me these pictures. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they're giving me for you, Mila. All right. Okay, now let me know, Ellen, if you're still here. Sonia, you are so cute. All right, now, what is your question, Ellen? They're telling me not to use the cards for you, so I'm not going to use the cards. My daughter wants me to socialize more. Yeah, but you're going to be doing that socializing with her. It's going to be somewhere where the two of you will feel completely at ease with where you are. Ellen, what is your question? Yes, Debbie, you will be. I got an instant yes for that. You're welcome, Mila. You're welcome. I see lots of plants there, Debbie. Lots of plants. Lots of new things that you're going to be putting into play in your life, Debbie. Alan, I'm still hanging around for you. Just let me know if you have a question. I think this is going to be one of my shortest lives ever. Just ticking over to 2 hours. I think somebody else has got a live on tonight as well. I'm not quite sure who it is, but I think somebody else is also going live. You're welcome, Debbie. I don't know when you're moving, but I just get the sense that all you want to do is get it over and done with. Enjoy the move, because they're saying that you're going to be planting seeds for your future there. At your new place, that is. Ellen, where have you gone? Not there? Okay. Looks like Ellen's disappeared too. I keep disappearing off the screen. This internet is really shoddy at the moment. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the heat that's here. Okay, people. My internet is low. I have given out all the messages I possibly can. Alan is not responding to my questions, so he must have disappeared as well. Is there an internet issue? It cuts out. Yeah, I know. I was just saying that, Sonia. I think, they obviously don't want me to be here, but I'm pushing through. Sonia, don't disappear when the live has ended, okay? Don't disappear when the live has ended. No vax, no boosters. Okay, what's that got to do with what's that got to do? Have you got a question for me, Alan? Okay, I won't. Okay. Do you have a question, Alan? You think? Third eye opened and I was attacked. What is your question? You always have to make sure that you protect yourself. You have to protect your spirituality. You have to protect who you are. You have to protect your frequency. You just have to protect you. I don't know what to do about it. You don't know what to do about what? You have to close the door to whoever is attacking you. All right, you have to protect your energy. No, you're not losing your soul. I don't know who's told you that, but how on earth do you think you're going to lose your soul? You won't lose your soul. I can't see them. Okay, all right. I was attacked. I just don't know what to do about it. How can I, being attacked and losing my soul, how do I close the door? I think some girl took it and her boyfriend. No, not possible, Alan. I don't know where you're getting this information from. Alan, what country are you in? USA. Okay, and how long have you been spiritual for? I meditate a lot. So many years. I'm not sure. I sit in full lotus. Okay, all that fun stuff. Don't waste on lower chakra. All that fun stuff. Okay, Alan, I think we better leave it there. I'm not feeling comfortable with this. I'm not quite sure what it is that you want me to say to you, but I do want to thank you for coming to the live. I'm not quite sure, again, what it is that you're asking of me, but it's time for me to end the live. How do you close the door to what, Alan? What are you asking me about? Because nobody can steal your soul. Right? They might be able to take some of your energy, but like I said to you before, you need to start protecting your energy. Um, mm. I do have to go, Ellen. All right. So maybe you could just send a message through to my YouTube channel or my business page on Facebook. So you don't get attacked. You need to protect your energy. You need to white light yourself. Go to YouTube and have a look and find out, how do I protect myself so that I don't get psychically attacked. Gave you 3 subs. What does that mean? Gave you 3 subs. Gave you 3 subscriptions. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, people. Thank you all for coming, and thank you to the people who donated for your readings for tonight. Love and light to you, and have a wonderful weekend ahead of yourselves. All right. Don't even go there, Sonia, please. Don't even go there for the time being. All right. Goodbye, people. Love and light to you, and thank you again for coming on to the live for me.